Look out for it on your phone, Mike. Look out for it on the live. See if it's on.
Yeah. Or is that you playing it?
I'm playing it right now. I just.
not hard to find. Ain't talking about afford when I tell you be expeditious. Open up to me like umbrella, I'm superstitious. In a state of sunshine while you giving me the shade. If you don't see a real one, I don't want you anyway. From the county Dade, Broward where I was made. Shine like a star on Christmas, then doused out just like a flame. My sniffles sense the rain, like lightning before the thunder. You gon' be remiss with my acres out in the color. I've been alone with you inside my heart and in my mind. You burn like a cigar. I sometimes see you pass by my window at night. Are you looking for me? Girl, I'm not hard to find. Most things that I chase always running away from me. Probably why I'm broke, cause I'm always chasing money. Raindrop in the sea, confused, thought I was a pillar. Dandelion swaying summer, it ain't unfamiliar. Wasn't with it from the jump, but now we so familiar. It's 1989, the Berlin Walls are falling. A Chevrolet Bel Air can't go far if it's stalling. A man faces the now because it's in our calling. Yeah. I've been alone with you inside my heart and in my mind. You burn like a cigar. I sometimes see you pass by my window at night. Are you looking for me? Girl, I'm not hard to find. Girl, I am not hard to find. Girl, I am not hard to find. Girl, I am not hard to find. Are you looking for me? Cause girl, I am not hard to find. Mine starts when it's over. Club ain't it, come on over. VIP in my sheets. We be rocking to the beat. I'ma show you how to turn. I'ma show you how to get crunk. We don't have to wait in lines. You the only one invited. I would love like an electrician. The vibe of us is always here. A DJ in and out the sheets. The way I ficky. She be turning all the way up. She on top like tabletop. I play all her favorite love songs. She don't ever tell me stop. Mine starts when it's over. Coming in, come on over. VIP in my sheets. We be rocking to the beat. I'ma show you how to turn up. I'ma show you how to get crunk. We don't have to wait in line. You're the only one invited. She was in the club with homies, trying to get a VI low-key. Told them she was leaving early. Couldn't wait for the let out. She needs someone to let her out. I like to think that I am worthy. Mine starts when it's over. Coming in, come on over. VIP in my sheets. We be rocking to the beat. I'ma show you how to turn up. I'ma show you how to get crunk. We don't have to wait in line. You're the only one invited. like you really do care. Them on the green like the colors in a pair. Them on the green cause of love, not enough. They're feeling entitled and they want all your stuff. No matter if you give a lot, it's not enough. Kiss my teeth and sit show. They're gonna act strange when you're running out of change. They only love you when you pay. They only love you when you pay. Forget about you in a day. Forget about you in a day. They only love you when you pay. They only love you when you pay. Forget about you in a day. Forget about you in a day. If it wasn't for me, tell me what you do. You can lead a boat to water, but you can't row it. If it wasn't for me, tell me how you live. And I'm saying me mean like, cause me want give. And if you're nothing, I go try, then me not give. I work from 1987, and me not quit. It's about me parties, in the game like cartridge. Get the money like college, when you're not starving. They only love you when you pay. They only love you when you pay. Forget about you in a day. Forget about you in a day. They only love you when you pay. They only love you when you pay.
This is perfect.
Forget about you.
Mike, I see what you're doing over here. They only love you when you pay. See, I don't mind paying, but I don't just got provisions for you. I got a vision for us. I got a mission for you. I got protection for you if you got some mission for me. Let's build a modern future founded in tradition, cause the world's trying to tear us apart. Intimacy is missing, so let me encourage your heart. Because it's not about cooking, it's nourishment from your hands, encouragement from your lips. While I am burning your wrist, you're not just coochie in a maid, but for me you were made. I'm not just dick in ATM, but my baby I spend. So maybe then we can come to some sort of understanding. But that takes listening, so tune out your whispering. Exceptions from my structure, I'm home from my house. And that house is not a home when we alone in the house. So when I call, don't text, put the phone in your mouth. And if I ever call you bitches, cause a bone in your mouth. Let's work it out.
They only love you when you pay. They only love you when you pay. Forget about you in a day. Forget about you in a day. They only love you when you pay. They only love you when you pay. Forget about you in a day. Think it over, my brother.
Welcome, welcome, one and all. It's the Mayhem Hour.
Yup.
We got Mike Dam in the building. You just heard the sweet sounds of him on these tracks.
Me. He.
We got a little movement in the building with the camera. Up in the quality a little bit. Get a little sexy on your bitch ass.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb the kids. Hopefully I ain't ruined nothing.
You know what it's called in the streets, man?
What's it called in the
They're
streets?
calling it motion. We got motion.
We got motion.
We got motion.
That ain't what they call it in production. How you feeling, Mike? Good?
I'm good, man. Just got back from a quick wedding tour.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that in a second.
Okay.
Real quick, I want to shout out. Somebody sent us this shirt recently. Cam gave it to me. He was like, "You want this?" I said, "Yes, I'll take it."
Yeah, give me anything garment wise.
Yeah, man, it's perfect for podcasts. So I want to shout out Positive Message Clothing. Thank you guys.
Oh yeah, he's giving me. I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he sent all of us some stuff.
Dade County. He made this sticker right here. Dade County made.
Oh, look at that. He from Miami, right?
Yep.
Nice. Shout him out. So appreciate you, brother. Go check out his IG. We got a hell of an episode. Can everyone hear in the chat? Can everyone hear us clearly? We good money?
Thumbs up in the chat if you can hear. Thumbs up in the
Thumbs up
chat.
or one, whatever.
Thumbs up in the chat if you can hear.
If you can hear us clearly.
I think they could. Well, they're not thumbs down. Thumbs down if y'all can't hear. Or maybe they can't find it. Maybe I should do just like a 1.
Thumbs up. They give it, okay.
Maybe just press 1 if you can hear us.
Is it Ross Williams?
Okay.
Is that how you say that? Shout out to Ross. Shout out to Greg, Gabrielle, Patricia.
Thank you, Gabrielle.
Jacoby, Mike Dam. Oh, he right here. Leslie Pope. All y'all, appreciate y'all showing up today.
Kai, Amoni, Papa. What's his name is in here? What's his name? Papa.
Pop Smoke?
No, man.
What are we talking about?
You know, Pizza Pop. Pizza Pope.
Pizza Popo. Pizza Popo.
Jacoby, what's up, Jacoby?
Kai.
Pharaoh.
Shout out to all you guys. Appreciate you showing up for Mayhem Hour tonight. We got a good show for you. on your Friday night while you're here chilling with us here on the Comedy Trap House Network. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of fighting whether I should get right into the Takeoff stuff and we get into other things after that, or should we get into some stuff, save Takeoff for later?
Get into some stuff and then get into Takeoff later.
You want to save that for last?
You know, we're talking about a death here, so let's
not
start off with it.
Okay, that's a good point.
Let's not damper the mood right away.
Okay, so we don't want to damper the mood right away. So this is what we'll do. We're gonna do something we've started off with the last couple of weeks. We still need theme music. You need to make the theme music to da-da-da, at least I ain't numb.
Okay. I do my best gun.
How does Gunna do that?
Yeah, I know.
Da-da-da. One more time.
Yeah, I know.
Da-da-da. That's all we need right there. At least I ain't numb.
Da-da-da. It start off like it's about to be a trap beat. Lead I ain't done.
Right.
And then it go da da da.
So I want to. This is the moment. And first of all, welcome to Mayhem Hour, where we take a look at all the craziness, ridiculousness of the world and try to make some comedy out of all the mayhem. So this first segment, we got 3 different clips. All right, I got another 3 this week, and basically, we got situations that you would be happy that you're not in. Mm-hmm. Okay? And I want you to choose out of the 3, which one's the worst and which one would you be in?
Rather be in.
Yeah, would you prefer? I don't think you would prefer any of them, but
right.
you know.
But if I had to choose.
If you had to choose. So let's start off like this. Let's start off with Daddy. Let me make sure we can hear this. We still working out with audio issues. Mike Mendez ain't here, so you know. Here we go. Father ruining life. He said, "I got him."
What do you do? What's that? Stone Cold Austin?
Oh yeah, he
Stunner.
did some type of DDP.
Stunner.
Oh, Jesus Christ! He did everything in his soul to save that kid.
Oh my God, his kid light in the legs, bro. Right through his kid up. Like, shit.
See,
or his head is too big.
He seems like a nice guy, but I feel like he's not there a lot. Cause you should know the weight of your son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hate to put that on him. Yeah, it looked like he just got out of jail or something. He got on black forces and a black hoodie like he just got out of jail. Is that my dad? Yeah,
hey,
hug him.
At least you ain't them.
Oh shit.
Gunna, give me the give me the title. Da da da.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, that's it right there. We're gonna work on our cues. Okay, so that's Bad Dad. One more time for Bad Dad.
Yeah, the rock bottom. That's what it's called.
Boom. He tried
It's a
to.
double rock bottom.
He said I saved it at the end. No, you didn't. Okay, so we have a bad dad.
Yeah.
And now I want to look at bad moms. Okay? I mean, and this is, listen.
Even it out.
We're gonna even it out today. Bad moms, okay? Y'all think this is you know, a rare thing? No, it ain't. Let's check it out. Hold on, one more time.
No, Lex.
Mommy, stop laughing.
Lex, how did you do that?
Stop laughing, you terrible mother. The daughter had to tell her.
Hey, that's just hilarious.
That baby tumbled like a motherfucker. That baby. Her sister had to look out for her.
It's the way she just let go of it, like she has no control over herself.
Stop laughing.
Lex, how did you do that?
And she tried to save it. Lex, how did you do that?
What you mean? Her diapers probably got too much grip.
Alright, don't say it yet, but out of those two, do you think you prefer?
To be who? Know, the dad or the mom?
Yeah, do you know? Don't say who. Okay, you know, out of those two. Alright. I have one more here that is so ridiculous. I think we might get kicked off YouTube.
Awesome.
Are y'all ready?
Can't wait.
Is everyone ready for this one? Because we might get kicked off YouTube for this one.
Let's try to get kicked
I
off.
hope not. The lady, I'll just say this. She survives. I looked it up.
As long as it's not like guns. Or...
No, it's not guns. Here we go. Watch closely. It's no sound.
Uh-oh.
Why? Why, right? Why did she wait so long
She
right
got
there?
stuck. Was there another car coming somewhere else?
Obviously not. There was not another car coming. Look
She
at
got
this.
stuck. She had a brain fart in the middle of the road.
She just stopped.
She got
Move.
stuck. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I've been stuck like that before, but not in no damn trap. Like,
Move, little mama. Move. Why
Okay,
did
so
she
here's
just
what I-
stop?
here's my only thing that I can say for her, in her defense. It looked like the guy was trying to go around her, and she wasn't sure where he was gonna go.
Look. She has so long.
But look, at this point, she's like, the guy's gonna go around me.
No, don't stop. Keep going forward.
What if he looks like he's going that way? To that
Look, all this time.
Look, because it kind of looked like. Look, I'm just saying. Is that a bike or a bicycle?
Leslie said she said he ain't fitting hit me. She ain't fitting to hit me.
Oh my
And
god!
she damn sure got. Look how far she. Jesus.
Yeah, that's definitely a bike. That ain't no bicycle.
Woo.
She got to be done. She got to be done. She got to have like broken bones, broken hip. Oh my!
Come on.
She got froze, man. But the thing was, the guy looked like he was gonna go in front of her. It looked like that's what she was thinking.
Nah, bro.
So she was like,
She
"Oh, well, let me not."
The
stop- let
guy
me
is
stop."
going straight this whole time. He is not. He's going straight. Going straight.
No,
He didn't
you see his
wiggle.
wheel moving. You
At
see
the
it
end,
wiggling.
once she stopped, that's when it happened. Look.
They probably made eye contact, and he probably looked at her like, "I'm going." But
my-
count how long that is. Count how long it is before she like really sees him. Like, okay, bam,
One,
she sees him.
2, 3, 4, and that's a decent 4, bro.
Yo,
Come
niggas
on,
run the
man.
40 in 4 seconds. Niggas run 40 yards in 4
Nigga.
seconds. She couldn't move an inch.
Jesus, Lord.
Yo, dudes really in the NFL run the 40 in 4 seconds.
All right, so people in the chat, sound off. 1, 2, or 3. Well, let's go through it again one more
I
time.
already know.
We got Dad. Who would you not want to be?
See,
That kid has. I'm not gonna say anything. Look at this. The mom here.
What?
That tumble nigga.
so funny.
Okay, so who would you rather be? People saying you rather be one. And I'm
Yeah, I'd rather
you'd
be
rather. I'm assuming 3 is a no.
Yeah, three is the
I'm
least.
assuming 3 is a no
You
go.
don't ever want to be 3.
Oh, that's hilarious.
2 can happen to anyone. The one the slide that can happen to anyone.
Right.
That's not your fault. It's funny. 1, that looks like that man. Like you said, he don't know his child. To be lifting him up like that and don't know his head to.
He wearing a
leg ratio.
backpack. He's coming back from hitchhiking
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. He look like
He's
was
been away
gone.
for years.
He's like him from prison.
Yeah, either prison or he's on
Where
the run.
else? Where else he coming from? Camp?
I don't know if there's any camps. He looks
this
like
guy.
such a nice guy.
But look, his
Look
face
at him.
beard, shaved, his face shaved.
That shit's sad, bro.
He's a stereotype.
3 is
man,
a hell
bro.
no.
You can't be lifting up your child like that and you got to know your child's ratio.
Your child's ratio? The
Head
size
to
of your
legs
child.
ratio. Yeah, you got to know how heavy
Hilarious.
your child's head is.
Hilarious. So yeah, that's this week's.
And
At least I'm not down.
yeah, I'm not down.
All right. There's some other things in the news today. There's this one Twitter thing I found, but I don't know. Should we go to your story? We'll go to your story after this.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you think about face tattoos?
They could be scary, and they could also be they go from extreme to extreme. It could be really scary, or it could be really artistic
Right.
and subtle sometimes too. You know, and when it's done right, it's a nice little
Any thoughts on it on the opposite sex?
Yeah, I like it on the opposite. When it's done, when it's like, it can be very classy.
Is it a kiss on them?
It's like caviar. It's like it's a fine. It's eggs. It's fish eggs.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's a delicacy.
I don't think it's fish eggs. Fish eggs is a little higher, classier than a face tattoo.
But that's
right?
how I see a face tattoo when it's done right.
I see what you're saying. You're saying like it's like the accent mark.
Yeah, it's bold and it's like daring and it's like, but it could also just be a whole bunch of shit on your face, and that looks kind of intimidating and scary.
Yeah,
and loose and reckless. So it can go either way. That's what I said.
So is it your thoughts on the person that has the face tattoo?
Depends on how it looks on their face.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all about looks, though. It's not about how you perceive them.
Right, because I have a face tattoo, so I don't know what. Maybe people might say he's reckless, but I feel like you could look at me and go, he's not reckless.
Right.
So I don't. Yeah, I think it's about the person. Not the
Does
face.
Mike look reckless to y'all? One in the chat if Mike looks reckless.
I already know they're gonna say one.
One in the chat, two if he's not.
They're
Y'all
gonna
choose.
say one just because y'all ain't shit.
Is Mike reckless? He got a tattoo of Jamaica on his face, on his cheek.
And I don't feel like people be like, they said one. Whatever, bro.
Lord Flacco said one immediately.
He's gonna say one regardless.
Jay Livin said no. Okay.
But the thing is, I don't naturally get that from people at all.
Smoke a lot said no.
You know what I'm saying? Like the energy I get from people I never seem like I've scared anyone.
Okay.
No one. I'm talking about everybody. White people, everybody. Just
right.
Seem like they treat me like I'm, friendly.
That's hilarious. Well, in any case, and specifically, how do you feel about people that get tattoos of their spouse? Like of somebody, like a name or, a picture, a face of them?
That means they love them.
Okay.
That's not going to stop. It's not going to end ever.
Well, this girl right here got a face tattoo. Okay.
You talking about Krishan Rock?
No, that's what's his name's girlfriend? Mm-hmm. No, that's a crazy Hello. But here, this girl right here.
Priority.
He is.
Oh, nope, that ain't it. Part 1. Okay. Hold on, does the audio playing? We gotta make sure the audio ain't playing, cause I know it's copywritten.
I don't hear it.
Alright, good. So this chick right here is getting a tattoo of her girlfriend's face on the side of her face.
That's a girl?
That's a girl back there, apparently.
That's a girl. On the picture.
In the picture. It's a butch.
Oh.
Can we say that anymore?
Yeah, I thought it was Dutch.
No, that's a black.
Oh.
I think we're all confused now.
Now this is scary.
Okay, so she got the tattoo multiple places. Name on the neck. All this stuff, right? To me, this is like nothing but red flags.
Yeah, that's a huge red flag.
Okay. So that happened. Now I want you to listen to the aftermath of this.
Okay.
Okay? I want you to listen to this conversation.
Priority.
He is a priority.
Yeah,
that's
so
fine.
you shouldn't have anything to do. 30 minutes late.
The only reason why I'm in your face is for my child right now.
Okay. It's there on my tattoo. It's in your face.
We're not together.
Okay, we're not together. And?
So why do you have to do everything for the internet?
What am I doing for the internet?
Look at that on your face.
That's
sad. We're not together.
No, it's not sad.
No, it's sad.
The tattoo is
You said
not
you
for
want one on your forehead.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one on my
So
forehead
it's not
and my
for
left
me. So
fucking-
who's it for?
For myself.
So
I
you
said
get
that
a tattoo.
multiple
Well, I
times. I don't
cheated
know
on
why
you. So
she
if I
thinks
cheat on
that I
you,
got my tattoo
no,
for you. I didn't
this
get my
is why
tattoo
we can't
for
be
you.
together because you're delusional. You're crazy.
Delusional to who?
love
I said
that.
I don't want to be with you.
Why would you? That's fine. I for sure don't want to be on you.
Okay,
Clearly,
so
agree with you clearly. But why would
That
you?
is literally
but
not.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, it went all downhill from there.
My
Mike,
energy. I just felt like I was in a relationship for 2 years. In that 2 minutes.
With a crazy chick.
Woo, man. That was draining. So yeah,
Can you believe that? You get a tattoo and she's not even with the chick.
Right. But you remember that girl in Real Chance of Love? That show. Remember she had this butterfly tattoo on her face?
On her face?
Yeah. On her face. And
I seen a butterfly tattoo on her ass.
No, it was
Not
on her face. And she was pretty, bro, but this bitch on the show, she was insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah,
and I remember being like, yeah, that face tattoo was a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But hers was bigger. That's what I said. It's about how they do it. I mean, it can't. It is a red flag for me sometimes too. I'd be like, nah, I don't like the way that one looks. But if I see a girl with something subtle and sweet, and it's just like, oh, that's sexy. Like Kalani has a paper plane, right?
Right.
No, that's not a good example.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
When I meet a girl who's good with a face tattoo, I'll let y'all know. But I don't know. I don't be out here like that anyway, so I don't have too much to go off of. I don't have too much survey.
Surveyism.
I haven't done enough surveys to tell you if it's good or not.
So, would you date a girl with a face tattoo?
Depends. Not that one. A whole nother face on your face.
But I feel like a lot of them are gonna come like that.
I don't even worry about that.
Because I feel like you gotta be more daring as a woman to get a face tattoo.
What if she's an
than
artist?
A man?
Though? What if she's a influencer or whatever? What if she's she works in the arts or in entertainment?
That's a red flag for me.
Why? If she works in entertainment alone?
Oh yeah. That's already a red flag.
There you go.
That's already a red flag.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, was she a painter? You know?
Oh man, let me not tell y'all about these LA hoes.
Or that's how you get away with it. Or spiritual girls. LA spiritual girls, them the ones in the same vein, same breath.
They essentially got a spiritual face tattoo.
Yeah.
They're the same chicks.
That's how they pass
it's
it
the
off,
same ones. Playing their bowls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talking about they feeling things. Whisking it around.
But then they got an OnlyFans too.
And then they got an OnlyFans. Because they be right here.
These are funny, but these are not jokes. These are real people we're talking about.
They go from bowl stern to pussy stern.
Yep.
Ain't that crazy?
So yeah, it is a red flag for a lot. You know what I'm saying? And hey,
it's a red flag. But I don't think it's the same way for guys.
It could be definitely for it, because I mean, if Kodak Black wasn't Kodak Black and he had that same face, you'd be like, get the hell away from this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait. If Kodak Black
wasn't who he is as a rapper, and you just saw him walking down the street.
But what I'm saying is that a guy can get it on his face, and it's kind of like, it could be a sense of intimidation. That's how it started. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But isn't that a red flag?
It could be, but how can I put this? I mean, that's just guy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like macho shit.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like for a girl to get a face tattoo. That's like you're shunning a lot of men away, possibly. Yeah, possibly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I guess with a guy with a face tattoo, you are to shun some girls away, but you actually probably gonna get more girls. That's what I'm saying. That's what my story's about. That's what most guys I know. Any guy I know with face tattoos, kind of usually, you know what I'm saying.
No one has treated me.
Completely honest,
I'm not gonna say that
I'm getting a face tattoo.
I'm not gonna say that. I've been effing everything since I got a face tattoo. I'm not gonna say that. But nothing has gone down.
Okay.
I haven't been like, damn, y'all, since I got a face tattoo, shit's been slow for me. I ain't been that either. So it's just like it seems like nothing almost.
Right.
For me, but I wouldn't go too far and get like a whole face on my face. That's ridiculous, man.
Chris Brown in the building. What's up?
Oh shit, for real? What if that's the real Chris Brown?
Yeah. So I do think, some of these chicks out here with face tattoos is a indication of mental illness.
That's definitely. I mean,
couldn't be possible.
Tell
me somebody normal you said that has a girl.
I don't.
Okay, so you don't know.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I can tell you a lot of crazy women that I know, but that I don't know personally, but I know in the public who have them that are definitely crazy.
Right.
That are batshit, like Kershawn Rock,
right?
Blueface's girl. She is batshit. You know
And
what I'm saying?
if she took out her teeth or something like that, or she did that to herself, or
no, I think that's something. I don't know. I think that's something happened in sports, but she has a replacement for it. But she got blue face right here, blue face right here.
God,
She got a tooth with his picture on it, and you know all this other shit. And she's definitely proven that she is that chick. So
very, very interesting.
Like that chick right there, you just showed me. She's definitely insane.
Absolutely.
So-
Absolutely. So, moving on from that, where Mike, you went somewhere this weekend, did some things. I know this is a weird transition because I actually skipped this. But please talk about what this is, what you did.
Well, that video you guys are seeing is me at this wedding that I DJ'd in Phoenix, Arizona. Actually, it was Chandler, Arizona. I landed in Phoenix, but and it was for Wes Good's baby's sister.
Shout out was good, man.
Yeah, man. So he flew me out there, and
That's his sister?
no, that's his girl. That's
That's
his
his
girl,
girl.
Brandy. Shout out to Brandy too.
Alright.
But his little sister's getting married, so you know he took
Nice.
he hired me
Nice.
to come out there for his sister, so he took care of the music, which I basically took care of the music.
And this is what made you bring up the other last week when you brought up you wanted to DJ more stuff, right?
Yeah, well, it's not that I want to, but I accept it.
Right.
You know, I realized
as a talent you should
Yeah.
take advantage.
and it is a like even while I was there and I was getting everything ready, because even to do that, man, that's just a whole production, bro.
Right.
Like, and for me to be out of town and do it is even more, because now I got to depend on other people to bring the sound, and I got to be in contact with them. Then I'm on the line with the wedding planner the whole time leading up. You know, she's hitting me up every other day or
Right.
something. So it is a production. Then you gotta have your cues, the songs, and everything ready. But you know, I did it, and I felt accomplished. And even while I was in the hotel and checking my, you know, dotting my I's, checking my T's, and make sure everything's right
Before you even got there?
before I
you
got
went
there,
out
even when I'm leaving, because you know you got to check out, got to catch a plane, all this stuff. It's just like you start feeling like, you know, I'm doing something. I'm like on my shit right now. Whereas sometimes you be home, you just be chilling, and you'll do one thing, and like 4 hours will pass, you be like, oh shit, I ain't do nothing else today.
Right.
But when you're on the road or when you're doing stuff like that, it's just like every moment counts.
It's constant.
Yeah, because you can't just sit and do one thing for long, because you got to go get ready. You got to go catch an Uber at a certain time. So yeah, it was fulfilling. I ain't gonna lie. While I was there, I like that after I did everything and I completed my the task of doing the wedding, and all my cues were right. The next morning, I woke up and I was just like, whew, that felt good. Felt good to have that off my chest, and all I got to do is travel now.
Right.
So yeah, that was that. I wanted to talk about on my way to Phoenix, when I got to the airport in Burbank. I didn't go to LA. I went to Burbank.
Oh, nice. That's such a. Oh my God.
Such a huge difference, bro.
Such a difference.
But I was checking in my DJ booth, that you saw in there, that white thing. It's pretty big, so I had to check it before I went on the flight, right? And a girl was helping me, but while one girl was helping me, I noticed another girl at American Airlines was kind of like looking at me, but you know, just looking at me. But I wasn't paying any
She
mind.
was seeing that face tattoo.
And here's my thing too. Lately, I'm not hollering at nobody.
Okay.
If a girl want me, she gonna have to really show. I don't have time for it. I'm not doing that no more. I'm like, it does something to my ego too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I can't do it. I'm done.
All right.
So I saw her looking, and then I looked at her. I was like, oh, she's kind of cute. It's cute, like Asian girl. Oh, she's kind of cute. But I was like,
This is at Burbank.
this is at Burbank Airport before I get on the plane.
Gotcha.
So then I just hear her say, I like your tattoos.
The irony.
So you know, my whole body, I'm looking at the girl helping me is right here. She's right here. So my whole body shook. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, which one in particular? So she's just looking me up and down. She's like, I don't know. Tell me about all of them. I'm like, whoa. Like,
Let me
really
start off with my dick.
Let me show you how this paint gun paints. No, but I'm just like, whoa,
Put
she
a little
really.
black dot on my dick just so I could pull my hands down for the day somebody asked me, show me all of them. Here's the first one.
So I started telling her, it's like, she's like, tell me about all of them. So I'm like, well, you really leaning into wanting to know about my tattoos. Most people just be like, oh, I like that one or whatever. So I'm like, oh, this one's this one's that. She's like, oh, wow. She's like, I really like them. So I'm like, you don't have any? She's like, no, I can't. I was like, you should get one right here. And I'm making jokes about it. I'm telling her face tattoo. She laughed and she's like, you got to tell my boss that. I'm like, well, I don't want to be here when you tell him. I don't want to see you get fired. She starts laughing, all that, right? So the lady's finished with my bag. She said, all right, sir, your gate's that way. Have a nice day. So I say bye to everybody at the gas. Say bye to her, especially. She gave me kind of like this look, too. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, all right, bye. I'm keep walking. She didn't. If she would have said, hey, take my number down, fine, or whatever. I was like, good interaction, keep it moving, right? So I get to the security check, taking off my shoes. I'm putting my shoes back on. I already went through. Putting my shoes back on, getting all my stuff together. I see a black guy coming through that was at the gate, at the check-in desk with me. And he goes, hey, man, did you get that girl's number? Older black guy, probably like early 50s, late 40s. Yeah. Hey, man, did you get that girl's number? I was like, no. He's like, man, she was feeling you. So I'm like, you saw that too? He was like, yeah, man. Yes. He was like, hey, you know what Michael Jordan said? I was like, no, what? He's like, you only missed this. What he say? And then he started asking me.
Shots
I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, yeah. So I'm like, yeah. I was like, you know what? All right. So I'm already through security, bro. But luckily it's Burbank. If this was LA, LAX, it's over. No, that's Burbank. You could literally make a left and go right back outside. So I just did that. I made a left, went right back outside, and went right back to the front of the desk, right? And she sees me walking, and she's looking like, and I said, I saw the same people around her boss and everything. So I was like, I can't just be like, give me your numbers. So I was like, hey, excuse me, do you have a mask? She was like, oh, yeah. She got me a mask. And then everybody then kind of started walking off. I was like, another thing, you got like a business card or something with your number on it? She's like, why? I said, well, I was like, our interaction was cool. I was just like, but if you can't right now, I was just like, here's my number. And I wrote it down on the thing. I was like, call me if you want. And I went back through, and then Buddy saw me at the gate. What'd she say?
Duh, hilarious. And
I told her what happened. He was like, yeah, man, you just gotta try, man. You just gotta try. And then I ain't heard from her. It's been 4 days. I ain't heard not one word. So
that is hilarious, yo.
I was like, what?
That nigga steered you in the wrong direction.
I should have just followed so I tell Gail me and Gail driving today.
Yeah.
And I'm telling Gail about it, and she's like, see, niggas just don't get it, man. So I'm just trying to be nice. So some niggas just don't get it. We trying to be nice.
Don't be nice to us. And
that's what I said. I was like, niggas ain't used to that. I was like, either you gotta stop being nice, or niggas gotta be nice to you more. Niggas gotta get used to be more people gotta be nice to dudes. Because we not used to having people be interested in us.
Oh, go on that. On that. So you're saying that we're not used to niceties in life,
right? People being concerned about us, asking us questions about us. We usually got to be the ones to be like, "Oh, I like your shoes, I like your hat,
right?
Oh, you look pretty today."
Ain't no go king,
ain't no go kings. You ain't just walking to the airport and girls saying, "Wow, you go." We're not used to that. So when someone does it, she must like you,
right?
And I'm more used to it than probably the older man was. So when he saw it, he was like, "Bro, that's the most I've ever seen." But to me, it did come off like, okay, that could have been a friendly just interaction. But it also could have came off like that too. But because I'm not in that zone right now, I just walked away. But he saw it and he gassed me up, bro. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going back. Because she was cute.
I mean, if it was, what I would say. I would have been just like that, dude. I would have been right there. Nigga, go get that girl. I know. Or at least, but I like the way you played it if you would have just started how you ended it.
What you mean?
Just like, hey, you're cute. Here's my number.
Right. Up front with it.
Yeah, just at the up top.
But like I said in the beginning, when she first started interaction, I didn't even care. Even though I was like, oh, this girl's kind of giving me a lot of energy. Right. In the moment, I felt it. But I was like, I ain't here for that. Right. I really am not. Especially like right now, like I'm not spending no money on no date with no girl.
Right.
I'm not.
Yeah, there's a whole thing of that going on nowadays. Niggas not spending money.
I'm not. And it's not even about, I don't want to take a girl out. I'm just like, right now in this time for me, I'm gonna think about that $100 later down the road and be
crazy.
like, man, that was a waste.
What I think is coffee dates. I think a coffee date is
Coffee date's cool. I can chalk that up. If it never works out after that, I'd be like,
even if it's not coffee.
$15, I'm good.
Like I've always thought like park talk, like we try to get to know each
There's
other.
a whole
You trying to take
trend
advantage
going
of
on
That's why I
Twitter
need
right
to know.
now. This girl tweeted a thread of a guy trying to meet up in the park, trying to just have a walk or something.
Yeah.
And she kept talking about, well, I'm gonna be hungry, and he was like, eat before you come. And she put this out on Twitter talking about if you broke,
Trying to
just say
shame
you
him, right?
broke.
I think I seen that. See,
Bro.
I seen a compilation of women talking about why they would refuse a man that asked them to go on a coffee date. I saw a compilation of women.
But my thing is, bro,
I'm saying
they say that,
I'm
but
better
if
than
it's
that.
a dude they really want, they'll take that coffee
They'll go
date.
anywhere.
They'll go
They'll go anywhere.
They'll meet that nigga on the corner.
Meet me at this mud hut
Meet
next
me under
week.
this stop sign.
Okay. Okay. That's what you
Dressed
just
up and everything, no problem.
Okay.
I just want to spend time with you.
When you
So
start
it's like-
getting those eyes, them googly eyes, I'm sorry, some fellas never
Experience googly eyes?
Experience googly eyes.
Yeah, man.
You
You
know
gotta-
that?
you gotta
That's
get
a
googly
sad
eyes.
feeling, man.
But that's the thing. You got to just go where you want it.
to never experience a woman lusting after you
That's
like that.
that's what keeps the world going, you know. And I don't think women understand that's their power, and they got to use it wisely, because that's what keeps the world going. A man could literally feel like he can do anything. Like, you know, the other night, you know, somebody came through, gave me a little loving, and you know what I'm saying, and
Little top,
little top,
little not.
and she felt great. I felt
Little
great,
drop.
and the next day I felt amazing.
Yeah, you got a little pep in your
I
step.
got a little pep in my step. And I'm just like, every man needs this, man. Every man needs to feel like he conquered and made someone feel good.
You damn right. You're damn right.
And there's a lot of men just not getting it, and that's just scary, and that's why
Sad.
we got a lot of problems. That's one of the reasons. We got other reasons too, but
We got a bunch of other reasons. But does this kind of lead into the video you sent?
yeah, actually it's kind of the same. So this dude is talking about, because this girl came on here and talking about how men don't like fat women. And this dude said that he basically said there's a study that was done that said men, when they look at a woman and they're not attracted to them, their reaction is annoyance. God. But they say when women see a man, and they're not attracted to him, they don't even see him.
Yeah, they don't. They don't. That's why you hear a lot of women say, "Oh yeah, all guys are fucking. All guys are fucking."
So, but
Nah. These niggas out here. That CVS nigga, that
Nah,
dude at
no,
Walmart.
no, niggas is not out here
Them
fucking.
dudes ain't fucking.
Nah, here fucking.
Y'all don't even see them. Imagination.
Shit, honestly,
They don't exist.
And I'm not a bad looking dude. Before Dormtainment, I
Nigga was lame.
it was lame. I had like 3 girls in my catalog at 20. You know what I'm saying?
But still, that's a lot though. Oh, you talking about that to just smack in total?
I mean, and these are all my girlfriends. I'm just talking about
Right.
like, yeah, like at
But still,
20.
we're 18, 19. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't had no your own house and shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That does make it different.
But still, that's a lot more than nowadays.
That's
The game done changed with Instagram.
But it should make it better.
No, it opened up to
It opened up minds, and so people are feeling like they could do better when they literally should be fucking that person next
the
door.
women specifically feel they could do better because they can get knocked down by any nigga. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they because a rich guy would hit them up, or somebody with clout, or
Right.
somebody
they
with
can feel like that's their league.
somebody with clout, somebody rich, somebody that's famous, whatever. Because a guy might hit them up for sex, they start thinking, "Oh, this is my level now." They saying, "Oh, this is my level. I was able to fuck this guy," but they don't get that sexual attraction and relationship attraction are 2 different things in
So,
a man's mind.
Do you think men should just
They
stop?
2 different things on a man's mind. They are 2 different things. They are 2 different things. They are 2 different things on a man's mind. What are you saying?
Do you think, since women can't understand that, do you think men should just stop smashing lower than them?
Never gonna happen.
Men should just only aim for what they can.
I mean, men are gonna get what they can get.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
I heard this analogy that was perfect the other day. They said that going for a man, sex is like that sensation when you at the airport, when you on a plane and there's 20 minutes to land, but you gotta pee. Mm-hmm. And you at the verge of busting about to pee. You got to get off that plane and pee. That's what sex is for us. And I was like, dog, that's a perfect analogy. Yeah. That's a perfect analogy. That's how much we need it. We're gonna bust on this plane.
Someone said, "Is the camera panning or my weed too strong?"
Camera panning, baby.
Camera panning, man.
Camera's panning.
And the weed might be good too.
Got it on little slider situation. Trying to upgrade everything, y'all. So let's go into what this guy was talking about. Let's see what we talking about.
Yeah, he's basically saying that.
This is actually one of my favorite philosophical debates, and it's like a super weird deep dive, but it like gets into why dating is all fucked up right now and why no one's happy. Because there's this like philosophical question of, is it better to not be perceived or to be perceived negatively? And I know women will hear it and they'll be like, oh, it's better to be perceived negatively, and I don't think so. And it's like very multifaceted, so like I'm just gonna get into it. So there was this study, I hate saying that, there was this study, like, oh, cite your sources. I'm autistic and I have like an eidetic memory. I'm not gonna
I can see that.
waste time before every one of my videos like going and pulling shit up. I don't care. But they did this thing in the UK where they wanted to see what men and women were looking for in the opposite sex. So they got a bunch of men and women. I think they did speed dating at one point, but they were essentially just doing like a bunch of polling and stuff to figure out what people were looking for. And they found that men and women are looking for completely different things, and it's like hilarious. So I'll start with men first because they're easy as fuck. Men are stupid. Men are stupid like little monkey men, and they're just looking for three things in particular. First, most important, actually not even most important, just first, they like it if you have a symmetrical face, so they want you to be pretty. But we know that, right? The second one, and this is funny to me, they want you to not be obese. Overweight was fine. They didn't care if you were overweight. It was if you were obese is when it became an issue for like selective purposes. And then finally, and this was my favorite one, the number one, and this is actually the most important thing if a woman is trying to like get a man, the one thing men look for in women is that you're nice to them. Like that was it. It was like if you're just nice to the guy, he loves that shit.
It's real shit.
Women, on the other hand, were looking for three completely other things. So they were looking for like in descending order. So the least important was shoulder width. They wanted you to have like wide shoulders. Second was height, obviously. And then third was status. And status is a very complicated metric because it's not just like how much money you have or like how independent you are, but it's how others perceive you as well. And here's where it gets dark. But the thing is, status is fake. So like if you're a valet and someone shows up in a Lamborghini, but they get out and they look homeless, you're not going to assume it's a homeless person who stole a Lamborghini. You're going to assume it's a rich person who doesn't give a shit how they dress. But in the same regard, you could have someone dressed really nice get out of a Honda Civic. But if you're the same valet, you're going to assume that the homeless-looking man has a higher status than the Honda Civic man, regardless of the suit and how he's dressing himself, because status is a complicated issue. The red pill incel crowd understands this shit, and that's why they're always preaching to their followers or minions or whatever that you want to polarize women immediately, because it makes them view you. And if you're a dude who goes up to a random woman on the street, even if you're an ugly dude, it causes them to think your status must be higher than it is, because why would this ugly guy fucking talk to me?
Damn. He broke it down, son. He broke it down.
Man, just want you to be nice to him.
I don't know why he went for the stupid. You know, he's trying to cuck out for himself. But
be nice to men, guys, so we don't assume that you like us as soon as you start talking to us.
Just be nice in general is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I just think, yeah, man. The idea of just hating men is just at the all-time high, man. It's just at an all-time. He said Kevin Samuels told y'all this, though. That's the truth. I'm telling you, in 5 to 10 more years, they're going to build a shrine after that man somewhere saying he was right. That's what's going to be under it. He was right.
But you got to die to make your message strong. That's the life we live.
Jesus Christ. And I guess that takes us right into this sad story of Takeoff dying. R.I.P. this brother. Some sad stuff, man. Some sad stuff. What's your take, Mike?
My take is just that you can't be everywhere when you got money, man, and that's just what it is. And you know what? I kind of made a stupid I made a really dumb mistake when I went to Phoenix. Well, the outfit that I was wearing to the airport and that I decided to wear for the wedding, I wore with these Jordan 1s that I got, but they're Dior ones. And on market price, it was like $10,000-$15,000 shoes.
Good God.
But, you know, these are fake shoes. So I paid $200 for them. Still, to me, $200 is a lot for shoes. But, you know, they're nice. I like how they fit. They fit better than most Jordan 1s. They're a different feel, even though they're fake, but still, they're a good replica.
That is hilarious.
But on the market, they go for $10,000, $15,000. I wasn't thinking.
Right.
So I went to the airport, and I'm just like, got my outfit. I feel good. And as soon as I get to security, the security guy goes, "All right, boy, I see you." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "The shoes." I'm like, "Oh fuck." I'm like, "Damn, I got attention from it. I wasn't even expecting it." And I'm like, "Damn, this could be a problem." And I had no other shoes. I had to pack most of my stuff was my equipment.
Damn.
So I only packed 2 outfits, my suit and what I was wearing. So I didn't have no other shoes. So the whole time I'm in Phoenix, I didn't go outside. Until I had to go. I went straight to the Uber, straight to the wedding, back to the hotel. I was scared to go because I was like, if I walk somewhere and someone see me, they're gonna be like, we getting this nigga for shoes.
Yeah, dog.
Easy.
It's not a good time.
So I was paranoid the whole time I was there, bro. I was like, I ain't going outside. I had when the Uber Eats, I had ordered DoorDash for everything, and when they came, I was just like, yep, drop it at the door. I'm not going out there to meet you.
Every time they showed up at the door, this nigga had socks on.
Oh, yeah. I definitely wasn't wearing them in the room, but...
Yeah, I mean, this is not a good time to try to stunt.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a good time in our history to try to be stunned right now.
Yeah.
It might just, I don't know. Some people, what I've seen in our culture is that people have a strong desire to want to stunt. And I used to think, you know, the basic excuse is that, people come from nothing, you know, once they get it, they want to show it off, blah, blah, blah. But man, fuck that.
And it's also, too, that a lot of people doubt you on the way up and you want to show them that you did it. You know what I'm saying? And that I could kind of understand because that's what people do. But at the same time, that's an ego thing and you gotta get over that.
Motherfuckers don't be thinking about survival. That's what, and I hope 2022, 2023 starts teaching everybody about survival. Fuck all this showing off shit. I'm not saying don't shine when it's time to shine.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's always the time to shine. Yeah, there's always a time to shine.
At your concert, not a concert, at your concert. If you're performing, put that shit on.
If you ain't the type to be looking over your shoulder and making sure, being aware of your surroundings, like really being diligent, maybe having your boys with you a lot, or
dress it down, man.
Like,
don't put on your whole house. Don't put on your most expensive items.
Wow.
That doesn't make sense. Yeah, even
take your ass outside in a tracksuit and go pick up your groceries.
Yeah,
you don't need no jewelry. You don't need nothing on.
But I mean, even with that, we're not saying that. I'm not saying even that's what happened at Takeoff. But I'm just kind of comparing it to like how it made me not want to go anywhere because I knew how someone could see these shoes and want to take them from me. And even if they came up to me, shit, I would have gave them up so quick. But who knows what else they would have did for them? You know what I'm saying?
My thing is just control your surroundings as best as possible. Listen,
I'm in Phoenix.
That brother, from everything that I've seen, was doing nothing. He was just there chilling.
That's the thing. He was there. That's the thing. And you know, if
it's not a good time
when
to be
stuff
there.
like that happens, I hear my mom in my head, which is like the biggest blessing. You know what I'm saying? To just have a mom like that. Because, you know, growing up, I hated it, man. It was the worst thing in the world to have a mom that's always on your ass and telling you what's going to go wrong. Mm-hmm. But nowadays, I see how it comes in handy. Because it's like everybody in our age group is getting killed for making these decisions that my mom always said, don't go there. Right. Don't do this. Don't wear that. even this little chain I got on right now, when I'm in Miami, my mom be like, don't put that on outside. You know, you can't even see it. But this is just like, it's just like these things that she warned me of. I see it happening to a lot of other people, and I'm happy that I move like that now. I'm happy that I'm aware and alert of things that could happen. It's not that I'm living in paranoia, but I'm surviving.
I'm living a little paranoia. Just a little bit. Yeah. A little bit's good. I think a little paranoia is a good
That's how
thing.
you survive. I mean,
exactly.
Animals don't survive off of just chilling and laying on their back.
Exactly.
They got to look out for over their shoulder and hunt and then protect themselves. So it's just like, this is the world we live in. So my thing with Takeoff is just like, when you're a certain status, you just got to move with the same people. Or if you're going to be in places with other, like the public, you got to have security. And honestly, you just shouldn't be there unless you're performing. And that's just the way because everybody knows you have money. It's not even, you can't even really dress down. Right. Everybody knows you have money. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and then the way rapper lifestyle is you got to have it on you at all times. You got to have money on you at all times, chains on you at all times, weed on you at all times, lean on you at all times, Balenciaga on you at all times. And it's just like, that's draining, bro.
I heard that academics somehow solved the mystery of who the exact person was.
Yeah, I saw that too. He was on stream for hours telling everybody to find somebody. But they're saying one of the shooters could have been somebody that was in the group with him.
Yeah, I mean, apparently it was. From what I see, we got to say...
niggas don't even know how to shoot, man. I'm not even trying to be around that.
Allegedly.
If I'm out and I see hood niggas with guns, even if it's in a holster in their pants or whatever, I'm leaving. I'm not even waiting around to see if they're gonna pull it out. That's not comfortable to me. I don't want to see niggas with guns.
I mean, if you're a rapper, the whole thing's just fucked. It's all fucked. Because even the idea, man, of this whole check-in shit, the idea that if you go to another city, you gotta check in with some gangsta-ass niggas. For what?
Well, the mob did that.
I can't live. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, it's already fucked because you want... The fact that this is... I don't know, man. There's a lot... I don't want to get killed.
But the thing, that's the thing. It's like they doing it. They doing it. They doing it in a way to say this is how you protect yourself. You know, they doing it to say.
Obviously not.
But then there's that.
Obviously, it doesn't work. I mean, especially if that dude is associated with the people, is supposed to be the ones that protecting the asset while they're in the city.
Yeah.
Those guys, and you the one that it's all fucked.
Tropical storm head checking. With who? The weatherman?
The weatherman. Tropical storm checks in with Al Roker.
Yeah, I just feel like it is the rappers and the gangsters and people who claim
it's just the whole lifestyle.
That lifestyle, man.
And it's making me really think, is Charleston White completely right?
Of course, well, we don't have to think. The nigga been right. But look at. I mean, even go back to
what y'all think about him.
Even go back to what they said about hip hop and that day that they called that meeting, and they said they pushing the agenda for prison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They want prison culture and hip hop. They want they want more prisons. And then they said the music business invested in the prisons, so this is how they're gonna boost their stock by influencing people to do crime through the music.
It's just some really shady.
And if that's true, this shit is perfection. The plan is perfection. The plan is perfection because that's what it is. Like everybody in the scene has to have guns, and everybody has ops. Even Drake on the album last night, all I hear is ops, ops, ops. Shoot at your ops, ops, ops. Gun down your ops. And I'm like, y'all talking about ops, but some of these ops are people. A lot of these ops are people with families and children too. And some
they ain't deer.
Some of them are celebrities too. Cause what if not saying Takeoff was an op, but what if a rapper is an op to someone else? If the rapper gets killed, now who's wrong? Because that's that person's op, and y'all telling me to go after my op.
The idea that this is even the lingo right now should tell you right there, right?
Like this is
how we talking about.
We're talking like Call of Duty.
Exactly. We talking like it's Call of Duty.
The ops.
Niggas is out here rapping like it's Call of
Niggas
Duty.
is acting like niggas is like they got scopes, they got targets on people's house, like from drones and stuff. Like it's not that serious, man.
We should film like a Call of Duty like rap battle. Just a bunch of soldier ass niggas murderers in the. Aight.
A lot of this does come from Call of Duty too. It's rap music and Call of Duty.
See, but the thing is, I don't think obviously it's not rap music directly. Like I hear people say, "Yo, stop blaming it on rap music. It's not. It's the people. It's where it comes from. The type of the. It's not all rap music. Like they'll say Kendrick doesn't do something like that. J. Cole doesn't do something like that. Da 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 da. But
we definitely not.
There is no way you can deny that there have been effects from hip hop and certain types of music on the human psyche and us as a collective community. You cannot deny that there has been negative effects to our human psyche, black human psyche, and whoever's in the hip hop and our community.
No, definitely.
You cannot tell me that. You can't tell me that stripper culture ain't take off. You can't tell me that thug culture ain't take off. You can't tell me that all this, just a lot of bullshit. Just a lot of bullshit. Drug dealing, scamming, stealing.
The scamming shit. That shit, what is it, baffles me?
All this shit. All these niggas trying to be Tekashi now. Even Drake.
The fact that
even
people
Drake
glorify scamming.
Even Drake, who just dropped a new album.
Being a scammer used to be like, you used to be ashamed of that. Like, you used to hide your face.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. They trying to make it cool to
They got scam music, bro. They got, like, literally, they got music for scammers. Like, there's people with albums about scamming. And it's popular.
Drake, to me, took out a page
out of Tekashi's book.
He took a page.
I mean, everybody's book, even the baby.
Can you hear us? He took a page. He took a page out of, what can I say? Out of 6ix9ine. Yeah, he took a page out of the Tekashi page, out of the Tekashi book. Because even the name of this album, right? What's the name of the album? Her Fault?
Her Fault. Yeah.
Something like that. What's it called? It's not Her Fault.
Yeah, I think so.
Looking up. Drake.
Her Loss.
Her Loss. There we go. Her Loss. Wasn't Drake the dude talking about what was the music video you had? Issa and all these.
Oh, gotta be right for what?
Gotta be like, weren't you that nigga?
Shirt off and turn on and you're gonna. He's a pandering ass.
Panda bear.
Ass. Oh, why am I pandering ass?
So where is this coming from now? Like the idea that all of a sudden he's coming out with a line taking shots. Okay, it's a double entendre, but either way, it's still one side of it means something about Meg Thee Stallion. Lion. Did you see that line?
Yeah, definitely.
So, even that is just like, whoa, Drake? I thought you were supposed to be bigging up all these women. I thought you were supposed to be... And it's kind of corny if that's where he think the clout lies.
Here's my thing, though.
And just
in his defense, but not because of him, but because I'm kind of like this, too, in a sense, where it's like...
No, Mike.
I go through waves of emotions.
Okay.
And there was a time when I was gun-ho on black, love and all this stuff. And then there's a time where I'm like, man, we need to get our shit together.
Right.
Or I'm a little more militant. So it's like, it's moments where I'm just like, I am like black woman king. And then the moments I'm like, man, these black women are really holding it, are really making it hard. So I can feel the kind of shift sometimes. And I can say that's a natural shift to go back and forth. Because I love black women so much, I do criticize them a lot. And I feel like that's why a lot of black women criticize.
Yeah, you can get emotional about the one you want or the one you will.
Yeah, definitely. If I didn't care about them, I wouldn't say shit. I'm
definitely on that wave, man.
So I feel like Drake is... I could give Drake a little mercy where it's like, hey, he could have those two... He could go from here to there. Because it is like, hey, I love these people, but they be pissing me off too. These same women be pissing me off, and they be making me feel like, all right, fuck that bitch. You know?
Yeah, man, but it's just hard for me. It's just like flip-floppy. It's just, I don't know. I don't know where he is, what he stands on.
I mean, that
Just a
line,
different
if you're
dude.
going to talk about that line specifically, that was definitely, I know everyone's going to talk
But the
about
whole album's basically that. That's what I'm
And-
saying.
and the
Like, the
Serena
whole
line.
album is hurt nigga a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like hurt.
I mean, it is called Her Loss. I guess that's the theme without saying it.
Yeah, and I get it. You know, Drake is Drake. He gonna make it cool and
He gonna
cute.
talk about
He gonna
everything
make it cute.
To me, this is what Certified Lover Boy should have been, almost more in this vein.
Yeah.
Just,
instead of
just him talking about taking
trash.
jabs at everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is kind of closer to what I thought Certified Lover Boy would have been.
But he had to get 21 for it. Do you feel he had to get 21 for this to
Nah,
make
he
it
didn't
hit
have
like
to.
this?
He didn't have to. 21 could have been on 2 songs though, and it would have been great still. But I think it's, to me, when you listen to the whole thing at once, it does just sound like a whole Drake project.
No, I agree with that. It sounds like a Drake project that he just put 21 on.
Yeah,
But 21 adds to me.
he does add. He does.
Sometimes he's even better. I'll be honest
Yeah.
with you. Like I like.
He just has a
21.
consistent, and his flow is like
His flow's hard as fuck.
it doesn't get boring. Even
He is
though it's
way
simple.
more interesting than me. Like, I don't know why people love like Lil Baby. I'm not like he cool to me, I guess.
I guess
But
it's
he
just
ain't
the flow.
sounding like mad different than
It's the
a lot
melodic
of,
flow,
A lot
though.
of these other dudes.
It's
out
the
here.
melodic flow. That's all. Because honestly, I feel the same too. Like, Lil Baby don't really be. I don't really understand.
21
what he be
Savage
talking
sounds
about.
way more unique. He actually be having bars sometimes,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
it's
I fuck with 21.
not to say that I'm a simpleton, but
Good
his
vibe.
is easy to digest, so I can see why a lot of people could like.
What up,
even
name
like it
tag? Say that one more time. Mike.
No, I'm saying not to sound like a simpleton because
Yeah.
I like complex music too,
Mhm.
but I can see 21 Savage stuff is more. It's like clear and direct. I hear exactly what he's saying. I know
Yes.
exactly who he is.
Yes, yes.
It's just like I never miss a bar.
It's just I just like he has good charisma in his
It's
delivery and
consistent.
everything. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So anyway, so Drake ended up saying his whole line of well, I mean, how did he do
She says she ain't get shots, even though she a stallion or something like that. She lying even though she a stallion.
Yeah,
You should look it
basically
up.
making the assumption that she lied and that about getting shot by Tory and whatever. But it
okay.
also had a double entendre
Yeah, because it's
of
talking
that
about girls getting butt
BBLs
shots.
and stuff, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So, apparently, I don't know if fans were hitting up Meg Thee Stallion
Yeah, of course.
or if she
Of
just.
course.
Yeah, I'm sure her phone was blowing up last night.
And you know Drake's phone was blowing.
Oh yeah, but he was blowing up. It was blowing up for him with a smile. But this, excuse me, this image here. I mean, she sent out these tweets saying a good amount of stuff.
And you know she's just coming off of the baby saying her name in his last album.
Yes, that's right. Because he said, or it wasn't. Yeah, it was the baby, right?
Yeah, the baby. Remember the baby. You know,
The baby. Yeah.
Remember
yeah.
he said I was fucking on Meg, but went right before Tory or something like, or right before Tory shot her or something.
She really likes short niggas, huh?
I think the whole industry is short though, bro. I was thinking about that today. I was like, you gotta really be short to like really want to be popular.
That's hilarious.
Today I was in a laundromat and I was like, you know what? Sometimes I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm tall. Like I'm tall.
All right.
Like at the end of the day, girl, there's gonna be somebody that fuck
Exactly.
with me. Like I'm tall, man. So I don't really want to, but you know.
I heard her say something about I heard somebody say something about her that she is an alcoholic. I don't know how true that is. But her name's getting around in the industry as somebody that gets drunk and likes to fuck.
Well, it must be true because there's a lot of niggas, man. There's a lot. You can't fuck with the same niggas in the same industry just like that. You can't, man. I don't care. It's not a women's rights, men's rights thing. You can't do that.
Yeah, man.
And expect not these niggas literally talk for a living. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They say what they do in life and they talk about it on a track for a living.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, and that's why I'm like, I mean, you kind of pick what you pick, cause.
And if you the hottest chick in the gang, you think they not gonna say nothing, or they not gonna want to say something? either way, you don't want that. You don't want no nigga to fuck you and want to say something. You want him to be cool about it.
It's like a girl running up, oh my God, I can't believe he cheated on me. He's a rapper. What did you think was going to happen? What do you think he talks about in every single song? Fucking on another bitch. So anyway, she put out these tweets, and there's a couple of... When I read this, I immediately thought she was drunk. Even the way it's read, it just feels drunk. I know I'm very popular, but y'all gotta stop attaching weak-ass conspiracy theories and bars to my name, LOL. Niggas nor hoes ever address me or at me with... Why she capitalized with, I don't know. With a fact or receipt. I am clout, bitch.
Keep sucking.
Keep sucking my pussy.
And then she said, That's her. No, it's just,
It's just,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Man, my tongue hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, well, that's how she start. Stop using my shooting for clout, bitch ass niggas. So is she talking directly to Drake right now, or is she just speaking to everybody?
The baby too. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This, I guess it's two of them. Two of the biggest rappers just said her name in the song.
Since when the fuck is it cool to joke about women getting shot? Y'all niggas, especially rap niggas, are lame. Why'd you choose this industry to get in if they all lame? Ready to boycott about shoes
and clothes, but dogpile on black women. When so she's talking about Kanye now. When she said ready to boycott about shoes and clothes, but dogpile on a black woman when she said one of y'all homeboys abused her. Yeah, that's what she's saying. So she's saying because Kanye, they were ready to ride for Kanye about his shoes and stuff. But don't believe black women when they say they got abused. And when the motherfucking
and when the motherfucking facts come out, remember y'all hate y'all whole ass favorite rappers that stood behind a nigga that shot a female.
She said it like Ice
female.
Cube. She said it like Ice Cube. Female.
Yeah, I mean, people attack me, y'all go up for it. I'll defend myself now. I'm doing too much. Every time it never ends and did not happen until I came out and said I got shot. Y'all don't
fuck with me. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Fuck it. Bye.
That's a lot of stuff going on over there.
Listen,
is that how I go, Dramatic?
Listen, I ain't typing shit on Twitter responding to nobody.
This is a lot.
That there's no way I'm gonna feel good about it afterwards.
See, I was so on her side at the beginning. I was one of the ones like, yeah, fuck that nigga, because he always came off as corny to me. Tory Lanez.
Does. I mean, still does.
He still kind of does, right?
Still does.
Makes good music. Makes some bops.
Here and there. It's kind of like the Babyish. He has that Baby where
he might make
does
better
the same
music than Baby, I think.
Okay, I give him that.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought I was completely sure. Oh yeah, this nigga's done. But now everybody's saying he's lying. She's lying. And judging by how she was acting when she was asked a question if she was if she was having sex with him in that interview. What was it, Gayle King interview or something?
And she said no.
And she said no. It was kind of like, it made me go, Everybody should collectively do that. So I don't know, bro.
Here's the thing. Without the controversy, the line was a hard bar. That's a great line. You know what I'm saying?
Taken away, yes, the line is pretty hard.
But because he's Drake and because, it's because he's Drake. And for him to say that right now, it seems very insensitive and it does have power because it's Drake. Anybody else, a lower level, said that it's a hard bar.
It's just bad time. It just seems like marketing to me. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Drake, sometimes it just seems like, oh, this is what's hot right now. Who's a female artist I could go? Did he go after any male artists on that album?
Well, I mean, he always talking about fuck these niggas and basically saying, I mean, he said.
But did he reference any niggas like he did Meg Thee Stallion?
But he didn't reference her. He said you a stallion. He's talking about girls with bodies. He's a stallion.
Yeah, but he used it as a double entendre. Yeah. Double mean two means. One is Megan Thee Stallion, the other one's the other thing. Yeah. So is there any other guys that he's done that
Kanye.
for? On the
Kanye, he did it to Kanye.
Okay, he did it to Kanye. That's true.
So it's like that. Even that you could say that's a.
All right.
But it's just like, hey, I feel like at this point in music and rap, you just gotta go for the juggernaut. You gotta take the biggest swing, man.
But it's just, you just feel it so much with him. Why do I feel it so much with him? Like, it's supposed to be like, you know, you find out later on and you be like, oh, that does make sense how they put that together behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's cool how they made us feel like that, or whatever.
We're in this world now where instant, right away, 7 seconds.
And he's the king of making instant music. That sounds fantastic in the moment.
And that's why he's dropped 3 albums this year. When most people drop 3 albums, Kendrick has dropped 1 in the last 5. You know what I'm saying? So that's his thing. That's his flow. And I'm not saying I'm not taking up for him, but I am saying that's how he moves. He's been moving like that.
Yeah, man. He has a great life. Drake is having a fantastic life.
Even his fan base, I mean, of black women, the black women that love Drake, they love him because he was talking directly to him in those early songs.
That's what I'm saying, shut man. It down. He's not. I don't see. You know. I don't know.
Down, you know, black. Oh my God.
I guarantee you, next album he'll be right back to him now. Okay, gotta get the female fan base.
Gotta do right now. For what, funny nigga? They love that song, man. They loved it. It's
all just planned out, bro. Which is a good thing. I mean,
they love that shit. Nice for what? But to these niggas, he's basically saying what we went through just now about girls not being nice to us.
Yeah,
he probably calls that shit. Nice to what for these niggas? No, can you be nice to us, please?
Everything is so
please. For what? Because we want to be nice to you.
On one song, I heard him go purr, and I was like,
he said,
did this nigga say purr?
On this new one?
Yeah. This nigga said purr. And I was like, purr. This nigga just purr.
My thing too with Drake
just purr.
This is what really kind of irks me. It's funny. It was funny at first, but he's been doing it a lot lately. He's trying to make stuff that only regular guys can do seem like it's whack. Like even like one time on one album a couple years ago, he said, "Oh, champagne in the glass. He a cheapskate, girl." And I'm like, nigga bought his girl champagne. Can I have champagne with my girl in the glass? I don't want to spend $200 on a bottle, Drake. I'm sorry. Can I have these $10 glasses, $20 glass of champagne?
That's what I'm saying.
We about to get 2 of them and dip. Like, well, I need to buy the whole bottle.
Out of everyone in hip hop, Drake is the most dangerous. That's what I'm gonna say. As much as we talk about hip hop being dangerous, because Drake is creating.
And now black women are in the uproar on Twitter too, because they're saying, "Oh, you don't protect us. You're quick to talk about." You know, and that's good. And they feel most hurt because they love Drake the most. Yeah. So they feel most hurt.
So do you think it's a good thing, bad thing?
I think it's a bad thing. You know?
But do you think, from a marketing standpoint, it's a good thing, bad thing for his career?
But it brings us back to our argument last week about Crystals and Brittany Renner and side chicks. Marketing is never good. I don't think marketing cares about how they affect people. Marketing is just about attention. So right. Marketing and devil to me are the same word. So if you're gonna talk about marketing, we already saying it's sinister. We don't care. That's marketing.
I guess so, man.
So once you say, "Oh, we got to get some marketing done," all right, we let's go for it then. Let's be devils. Like if we talking about marketing, who we talking about? Meg Thee Stallion? Who we talking about? Kim K, Kanye? Who we talking about? Because that's what marketing is like for these guys.
Advertising, marketing,
and the thing is, labels. We eat it up. And it's like, well, who is to blame? Them or us? If we stop paying attention to it, they gonna change it. You see Drake changes every time the culture changes. So if we stop paying attention to it, they might stop too. But we love it. We talking about it right now on Twitter.
Let's think of advertisement as like brainwashing. That is the perfect. I feel like they found out brainwashing in 1930s. It was called television or film or whatever the fuck. And they found out 30 seconds of this beat will brainwash people. Mm-hmm. We just call it commercials. Mm-hmm. But it's brainwashing. I mean, y'all gonna figure out them Fruit Loops. Killing your body. Wondering why you in the doctor's office.
They just put a nice word on it that sounds softer. Commercial. Marketing.
Otherwise known as demonic possession. You You know what I mean?
Do you want to work in advertising? Or hell.
Jen, put that call on. Put that call on later. Yeah, man. Hey.
Oh, man.
This was a good show. We had a great talk, ladies and gentlemen. We had about 100 y'all in here today,
Nice.
just off at once. So clap up for that. Clap up for that. We're gonna get some sounds and stuff. I appreciate all of you coming out today and showing as much love as you do.
She do something like a cone head.
That is some conehead ass shit. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Again, Monday, Comedy Trap. Actually, we don't have a Comedy Trap House news this Monday. Marvin is sick. He was sick.
Y'all pray for Marvin.
Y'all pray for Marvin.
I mean, what are we supposed to say?
Y'all pray for Marvin.
Y'all sing y'all
Oh,
whatever.
man.
Y'all tell Marvin to get better. Marvin to get better.
You know, if you had a bad time this week, you know, if anything didn't go your way, you know, just always remember, you're not one of these people.
Your dad's not
You know
fresh
what I
out
mean?
of jail.
Your dad's not fresh out of jail. Your mom's not laughing
Your
at
mom's
you.
not a heartless
When you-
frappuccino bitch.
You know what I mean? And you're just not standing still in life.
And you don't get
when
caught.
things are coming directly at you.
You're not a dare.
you not that. So, man, with all that, I appreciate you, Mike. You got any ending? You got anything you want to end with, Mike? Damn.
Hey man, y'all just be aware of y'all surroundings, man. Don't wear $10,000 shoes outside like that.
Please don't wear $10,000 shoes or imitation.
Imitation. Even if they not 10,000, if someone else think they 10,000, you don't want those problems. So,
Right.
yeah, that's mine.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, tell a friend. Also on Apple, if you guys can rate us, the Comedy Trap House podcast, make sure you rate us. That helps a lot. We'll have more content. We got a big year 2023 coming up, so stay tuned for that. Shows from everybody coming. Yep. Appreciate y'all. Love. We out, DB.